Welcome to LFFD News, your source for the latest on technology, convenience, and comfort at Lakefront Family Dentistry. I'm Tatum. Today, we'll be talking about the care and feeding of the toothbrush. Just kidding, you don't feed a toothbrush, but you do need to take good care of it. After all, it does go in your mouth. Lakefront Family Dentistry answers a lot of questions from patients on a daily basis. And this is one I feel is pretty important. Some people think sharing a toothbrush is like sharing someone's pen, but it's not like that at all. In fact, it's gross and you should never do it. Bacteria produces acid that causes things like tooth decay, so not only should you never use another person's toothbrush, you should also make sure you rinse your brush very well after using it. The human mouth is a breeding ground for bacteria, and that stuff ends up on your toothbrush. Your toothbrush is home to more than 100 million bacteria, including E. coli and staph bacteria. Here's a picture of some of the nasty bacteria that live in your mouth. I'm not even going to try to pronounce them. And here's another thing. It matters how you store your toothbrush too. Normally you could just pop it into that cup by the sink, right? Well, do you ever think about what else is in the bathroom? Like the toilet? And where there's a toilet, I'm not even going to say it, but it's definitely not something you want on your toothbrush. Microscopic particles of all kinds of things float around in your bathroom. And if your toothbrush is out in the open near the toilet, guess what? This ends up on this. Gross, right? So what's the best way to store a toothbrush between cleaning? Most people put their toothbrush in a medicine cabinet or travel container to protect it from germs. But this is not necessarily the best thing to do. Using a toothbrush cover doesn't protect a toothbrush from bacteria growth, but actually creates an environment where bacteria are better suited to grow by keeping the bristles moist and not allowing the head of the toothbrush to dry out between uses. We recommend that you store your toothbrushes so that they can air dry in an upright position, not touching each other. A cup in a discreet corner of the room is better than a travel case, but the real key to minimizing the spread of germs starts with your toilet. Closing the lid before flushing is essential unless you want poop particles to land on your toothbrush and everywhere else within 6 feet of the bowl. Proper care of your toothbrush includes rinsing your brush well after use, storing it so it can air dry, and closing your toilet lid before you flush. And please, don't ever share a toothbrush. That's the latest from Lakefront Family Dentistry. Thanks for joining me. For LFFD News, I'm Tatum. See you next time.